computer. Hello, everyone. We're so glad that all of you could be with us here tonight. And we're coming at you on, can't believe it. Where did April go? It just came and it went and it is over. And I'm so glad that we are here with Mayflowers. And I hope that you're in a beautiful place where you can see beautiful flowers and in Oregon and all those different places throughout the United States. May is a beautiful month. So, and we have summer coming. So, we have a lot of specials for the month of May. I hope you have your catalog so you can get it out because we have Miss Bronwyn with us tonight, and she is the master of going through the catalog. But we have a little bit of problem. Bronwyn has, within the last 2 hours, has come down with a little bit of nasal, a little bit of congestion, cough just came on her. So we're going to try to get through this and we're going to conserve her voice as much as we can. But there's a lot of things for us to talk about tonight. We have some, this is the month to bring them back. This is the month for you as a leader to invite people to come back to Jaffra, and we'll talk about that towards the end of the call. So I welcome tonight Marilyn Blacker, Ingrid Switten, Debbie Yingling. They're always on. Debbie Lawson. Oh, well, Debbie's on. I've got someone that's going to help me tonight. She just sponsored her first person today, so she's already on the run. Okay, she can give us some really good hints. We got Daryl Lee, she's a co-host, and she's from Utah, and my dear friend. And we have Carolyn Murphy Brown, she's from Washington. We're glad she's here. And we've got also another co-host. We have Wileen Dunlap, who's here also, who is getting over the bad congestion crud. So we welcome all of you tonight. We'll be having many people be joining us in a while, but tonight is a night, it's the first of the month. So what we do is we always devote that. And if any of you were on the call today, the leader call, please be willing to come in a while and tell us what was going on that call because I did miss that call this morning. All right, so I'm going to ask Bronwyn if she would just take it away. You will not see Bronwyn in person. She's on her phone tonight. So unless Bronwyn can come in on her phone, she can. If she wants to come in and show herself, she can. So Bronwyn, take it away. I've got the catalog.
Okay.
I'll pull it up here and we'll be sharing the screen. So here we go. If I can find my share screen, hold on. Here we go, share. Here we go. We're going to share the screen and I'm going to go in here and pull up, go back to the meeting. Give me a minute here. I don't know why I have this all lined up to go. And for some reason, I'm going to stop the share and then I'm going to go back into the share again. So here we go, share. Got all kinds of things going on my screen. Here we go. Well, I'm sharing my screen and I'm trying to find where all my notes are. We'll go in this way. Just give us a brief minute for a little. Go. There we go. Okay. Bronwyn, just take a minute. I'm going to play this. So I've got it up and I'm going to go with it. This is a recording that I did for the Nashville trip. I wasn't able to be there, but we're going to talk about this tonight. And so after Bronwyn finishes, we'll talk about this video, but I'm going to play it right now because I have it ready. Okay, here we go. Again, Vicki Hacking, just so good to be with you here on Zoom. My life, my business is a Zoom business. I love what I do. And I just want to say, one thing that we have that nobody else has, we have Jaffra leaders that have been with the company for over 50 years. And you know what? I don't think anybody else really has that the leaders are still active. And you know what? We have the skin that proves that Jafra works. I've always told Jafra that. Best kept secret is all of us that have been with Jafra. We're the best advertisement that they have, right? Because we actually prove that the product works. Come on, I'm 83 years old and I have skin. I look at other people that I'm working with here on my mission and I go, oh my gosh, that's how old I'm supposed to look. And I think to myself, no, I've had the best career and I've had the best reward. And the reward is having good skin at 83 and not looking my age. So thank you, Jafra. Okay, I'd like to talk to you now about the family plan. It's just something that I came up with for my leaders, and I wanted to just tell them uh, about the family plan. So I want to share with you. Linda said I could. And again, I wish I were there with you. 61 years is quite an accomplishment. And I'll tell you one thing that's written all over me is I'm loyal. I've been loyal to Jafra. Not that I haven't had my opportunities to leave the company, but you know what? I didn't. I stayed. And I am so grateful that I did because I have this wonderful career and I have a company that I'm really excited about what they're doing. As I told you before, I think this is the best time to be with Jafra. I have never seen a program that is so easy to work with and so easy to talk about. I really and truly, it's like, hey, you want to have your own account? All you've got to do, Jafra gives you a free website. I mean, when you think about the things that they're doing for us. So what I did is I came up with what I call the family plan. Okay. So the family plan is where you talk to people about, do they love Jafra? And does their family love Jafra? Do they have aunts? Do they have uncles? Do they have cousins? Do they have nieces? Do they have nephews? And why don't you open up a Jafra family plan? And that's what I call it. And I found out that over the years, many of the ambassadors did not come into Jafra because they said, I want to make money. They came in because they wanted to save money on the products. How about you? Did you come into Jafra because you wanted to have a career and because you thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to be able to make 100,000, over 100,000 a year? Is that why you came in? Some of you may have, but I bet the majority of you sitting there in your seat right now came into Jafra because somebody told you, why don't you open up your own account? And so that's what I've done my entire life is told people, because I felt it was the best way to earn money was to be paid commissions on other people's efforts. So in my downline, I think I have over 10K consultants. And so I'm just going to tell you, it's been quite a ride. So let's talk about the family plan. Okay. When you bring somebody in, why don't you talk to them about whether or not they would be interested in a family plan? I find that people today are more susceptible to listening rather than when you come up and you say, you want to sell Jafra. Nobody wants to sell Jafra, but yeah, they want to use Jafra. They don't want to look their age. And maybe it might be an income opportunity. But a lot of times when I approach people, I don't approach them with the income opportunity. I approach them with, why don't you join Jafra? And do you have a family? And do they love Jafra? And would you like to save 45% on all your products? Would you like to get free shipping? And would you like to get a brochure sent to you every month? And would you like to be a part of this incredible company? And hey, if you're interested, maybe it'll turn into something even better. So again, just want to share with you the 5 by 15, which is my plan that I use for my leaders. That's where I wanted my leaders to be able to be sure to get that 5 by 15 in, because I didn't want to have to worry about having more than the five, having all my leaders be in place by the end of the month. So if they went for the 5 by 15, I knew that I was going to have a strong first line team, which as an ambassador is everything. Your first line team is your go-to. You really and truly, as an ambassador, your first line team is your real strength. It's your centerfold. It's your block. And so I came up with the 5 by 15 because I wanted to know that that my consultants or my managers had their 5 in place and they didn't have to worry about it and everything was just extra. So the 5 by 15 is a program that I do. And when they do it, they get a reward from me. I compensate them for meeting the 5 by 15. So we have a contest every month to see who has done it. Okay. And they get rewarded. You might want to follow the same thing with your plan. But I love the family plan, and I wanted to share that with you also, because the family plan is what moves consultants. They come in on the family plan and they move up to the VIP and then they move up to leader. It works for me. And so I think that I just wanted to share that with you, that those are little things that I do. So I wanted to share that with you because I had it up on the screen and I did this little presentation. I did a couple of presentations. I don't know if they used them or not, but I felt like I was being a part of the New Orleans trip since I did earn it. So I'm going to put this out of the way and hopefully I can find my brochure, my Jaffa brochure, so that Bronwyn can come in. And I had it right down here. I had it saved. This doesn't look like everything that I had planned tonight. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're going to now go into the brochure, Bronwyn, the brochure. So give me a minute right here. We'll go into the brochure. Okay, Bronwyn, take it away.
Okay, here we are. This is May 2026. And oh my, I hope you have a pen or pencil and your brochure because I'm going to be giving you a lot of information. And if I'm talking too fast, this is recorded. So you can go back and pick it all up again another time. I'm first going to have Vicki stay on the cover so I can give you some background of what we're going to be seeing in the month of May. In our percentages, we have a total of, by the way, 61 offers. At 65%, one offer, 60%, one offer, 55%. Hold on. At 55%, we have 12 offers. At 50%, 7, 45%, 5 offers. And at 40% is 8 offers. We have more than 50% of this book is at a 40% or higher. So May is a hot month. At 35%, we have 2 offers, 30%, 11 offers, 25%, 6, 20%, 7, and we have 1 offer that is strictly a promotion. So there's no discount to it. It is a promotional. And what is in our book? We have 4 new things. So there are 4 products that Jafra has titled as being brand new to Jafra. We have 16 free offers. So there are 16 different things that Jafra is offering absolutely free. They have bought back purchase with purchase this month, and there are a total of 5 offers with that. Limited time, 2. We have 1 that has a new look. We have Jafra's offering 4 different samples. And that's kind of nice that our clients can get a sample, maybe to try something else right with their products. We have 1 queen bee tip. So what we're going to do right now is our book is shorter. I don't know if you've noticed, there are less pages, but a lot of information. So Vicki, let's go to page 1. We are opening our book to a brand new item. If you have been on the VIP meeting in the month of April, this was introduced to you. This is Navigo Profondo. And on page 2, this is an offer that is 55% savings. So where you see at the top where it says 45%, please put a line to that and write 55%. And the reason that that has changed is our retail value has changed on that also because we have added the free gift of $20, and the Navigo free gift is the new look. So they are redesigning our men's deodorant line. On page 3, we have the new product of the Navigo Profondo, and this includes a sample item. So the offer that they have put together, save over 20%, yes, but why just buy that offer when the one right next to it has a higher retail value of 173 and you have 55% savings? It's a great offer. And what I love about that offer too is this a no purchase limit. So you can get 3 of the brand new item or 3 of one of different things. Three different things that maybe someone hasn't tried yet. Go to page 4, Vicky. And where we are at is the goal dynamics in Jafra. I love when Jafra brings this separately sometimes. You know, some months we see this together as a skincare set, which we saw great price in April. And here we are in, or that was March. But here we are in May where the prices are all individual. So we have it ranging from 30% to 40%. And when you look on page 5, at the top over there, it says save over 30%. Please put a line through that because page 4 tells you you're saving over 40% on your Gold Dynamic moisturizers. So that is an error on page 5 on Jaffa's part. It is save over 40%. And we want to make sure that we know that when we're talking to clients, that they know that they're really getting a better deal than what Jafra has printed. Okay, don't forget that when you do sell products separately, there are bundles together that we have in our product catalog. And the 4-piece bundle in this gold set is at 169. But if you went ahead and made a bundle with the prices that is offered on page 4 with the exact same products, it's 128. So you are saving your client $41 on top of that 169 bundle. This is a great opportunity to stock up on the favorite gold products. Okay, Vicki, let's move to our next page. And we have a separate page that talks about the layering of the free BioLab serum. And when you open that little page, you see a large piece of paper, next page, Vicki, that shows you exactly what these serums do. And I love this. If you are going to be doing any type of tabletop or presentation this month, go ahead and take this page out and put it in a frame because you want that as an attention with your serums right next to it. These are $39 retail value that is coming with all of the offers I'm going to tell you that's coming up. So on page 6, we have the Royal Defy, where they have taken the items separately, having them at great prices, the 40, the 30, and 40% on that antioxidant. When you go to page 7, next page, Vicki, you have the Defy Trio. And the Defy Trio, if you add in the BioLab free product, which is how they get that BioLab free, is with the promotion of this trio, the retail value goes up to $228, which brings it to a 45% savings. So go ahead and make a line through that 35 purple tab on the right side and make it 45%. It's a great offer. Okay, Vicki, we're going to page 8 now. And on page 8 goes into I'm flipping my page too. It goes into our RJX Revitalize that has been reformulated on the all-in-one serum. All of the other products, though, have been all repackaged to a new look. It looks beautiful. The toning essence is at 35%. All-in-one face serum is 25. To get the free biolab, you want your client to make the purchase of the trio. So the trio, when you add the biolab $39 retail value, brings that offer to $213, where your client is saving $104, and that is a 45% savings. So at the very top of the page, take the next page, Vicki. It's on the next page. Yeah. So at the very top there, where it says save over 35, write 45 because that biolab is a 39 retail value. Next page, Vicki. This is on page 10, where we are introducing the RJX of Clear Smart. And Clear Smart toner on page 10 has gone on with a Mister, and that's a $20 retail value, 45% savings. And the next page, Vicki, on page 11, is where the trio is of the Clear Smart. And when you purchase that trio, you also get a free biolab, which puts the retail value at $149. That is a 50% saving. So go ahead at the top, make a line through that 35% and put 50% right next to it. And please take note that your Clear Smart bundle in your product catalog is offered as a five-piece set for 140. So whatever they're missing in that five-piece set, they're still going to be able to get it and have a savings to it along with the biolab. Don't forget to always offer when somebody is using the Clear Smart is the blackhead scrub. That charcoal blackhead scrub is an absolute fabulous product. It's not being promoted yet this month, but it is $28. And that is a great price for the type of product that you are getting. Next page is page 12 with the Jafra Skin. The Jafra Skin Glow Set is at a 55% savings. So they have that purple tag correctly up there. And then you have your purchase with purchase. So when they purchase that set is how they can purchase the anti-shave stick for $14. When you add that both together, which of course you want to do, the retail value is $133. You don't want somebody getting that set and not getting the special anti-shave. And if they choose not to, it's okay. But if you're placing it on your order, then go ahead and order it because you can turn around and sell it at full retail price of $33. The retail value of this offer is $133. Your client saves $74 when they purchase both together. And that still is, though, a 55% savings. Okay, next page is our Jafra BioLab offer. And this is a trio offer. This is a fantastic offer. And I'll tell you, this is a 55% saving. You're adding that free BioLab serum gift of $39. It gives you the retail value of $134. Your client saves $75. And that comes to 55%. So 55 certainly does look a lot better than the 35 because we have added the free gift. Okay, on the next page, Vicki, we are into our men's limited time Father's Day scents. Oh my. And these scents are with a no purchase limit. And I'm going to give you the best one, which is the 2 for 46 at 50% saving. And please make a note on page 15, that large green bottle, which is, let's see, Xenium. It is an EDP. Next page, Vicki. Talking about the next page where we have the large green bottle there on the right. That is a 46 retail value. It's an EDP. It's a parfum. It will last longer. It is going to smell so good because it has musk in it. And I grew up in the 70s wearing musk oil all the time. I absolutely love it. So it's a good fragrance to smell on men's skin too. Okay, next page, Vicki. We are in our auto rooms, and this does come with a free gift. So the free gift is with a two for $46, no purchase limit. That brings our retail value to $112 when they purchase two. Because they're getting the free gift, they're going to save $66, and that is a 55% savings. The next page is our legends, and your client has three different ones that they can select from. The best offer is the second one, two for $55 with the free gift of a Legend deodorant, which is $20 retail value. When you add that to the two for 55 retail value, your retail value now is 124 and your client saves $69 with a 55% savings. So just remove that 45% and put it is a 55% savings. And 55 certainly sounds a lot better than 45. Okay, next page, Vicky, is page 18, where we go into our men's deodorant line. And I was having a lovely talk today with Diana Driggs. And Diana pointed out to me that what Jaffer has written here, we need to be very much aware. So please read it and understand it before you talk to your clients. It says mix and match his favorite scents with deodorant formulated without aluminum, and dermatologists tested for allergy and irritancy. So, what we were talking about was, has that ever been written with those words without aluminum? And no, I had never seen it. I went back looking to previous product catalogs, which usually has the most detail, and did not see the word without aluminum. I did not have time to go looking into all of the written material that Jaffa gives us on ingredients individually with the deodorants, which I will be doing just to do my own investigation. But that's something that I want to point out to you so that you are aware that we can say what Jaffa has printed. And Jaffa has printed that this is formulated without aluminum. So here we are with our best offer, two for 24, no purchase
Well,
limit.
Bronwyn, just a minute.
Yeah,
I want to just interject this. Without aluminum means that they have now come out with evidence that aluminum has been an ingredient that we have used in our deodorants, and it is one of the contributors to the breast cancer. And so I just want you to know that they're finding more and more evidence, and that's why this is so important. Is aluminum has been linked to breast cancer.
yeah.
Okay,
And Wileen has pointed out that in our women's line, they do point out that only two are without aluminum. But it's nice to know now that in the men's line,
there.
this is right here in writing. It says it is formulated without aluminum. I never have heard Jaffa actually verbally talk about that. So this is something that I would like to hear. Perhaps at our leaders meeting, I will ask Linda in advance if she could go ahead and say something about that.
And
Okay,
not only that, we need to I need to go to chat and find out, if I know that they're encouraging you not to wear aluminum not to have it in there, the doctors and everything. I mean, it's been talked about, but I'd like to know what chat has to say.
okay. So we are going on to page 20 now, and page 20 is limited time. This is our unisex fragrances of nude, and so it is not in your product catalog anymore. They're offering a free gift of the Royal Jellyberry Powerful Lip Care, and in doing that, that has changed our retail value. And we are at a 55% savings because now that retail value is $61. So it's not save over 30, it's save 55%. On page 21 is our double nature fragrances, and you get to choose one free gift of any of the men's deodorant on page 19. The retail value is $55, and this brings this offer also to 55% savings. Let's move to page 22 is our G. And, G was very specially formulated. And I'm not going to go into detail about that. But what I love is when you look at next page, Vicky,
Okay, sorry.
next page right there. Okay, you'll see the raindrops where it says EDT concentrate. I love that all of our fragrances pages are showing that today because that gives you a visual of the strength of this fragrance. It's offered with a free gift, and you get a choice of your high shine lip gloss. The retail value is $66, and this is a 50% saving, not save over 30. So cross that off and write 50. Next page is on page 23 is our Navigo Femi fragrances, one for $34. And because they are offering a $25 free gift of the prebiotic lip oil, and they are showing all age shades, this is a 50% saving. So where it says save over 20%, nope, it's 50% savings. Okay, now we go next page. I absolutely love this. And you know what? If you are doing any tabletop, please take this whole page and frame it and put your queen right underneath it because this picture here with women with crowns on their head will bring attention to what is that all about. And as you know, the Queen is an EDP parfum fragrance, lasts longer. It's on sale with a free lipstick, and you have a choice of three different shades. This is a 50% offer. When you add in the free gift, it changes that retail value. Okay, next page, Vicky, is
I
page
love the
20.
packaging on that. I love the packaging.
It is beautiful.
Beautiful.
Okay, here we are. I love this picture. I
Oh,
love that they use the citrus on it because citrus is one of the fragrance involved in this, and they titled it it's vibrant. So this is a beautiful photo for spring, the Atterese Irresistible, and you get a choice of the Royal Plumping Lip Jelly that changes that retail value from 58 to $86 and saving $48 on this offer. That is a 55% savings. And right next to it is the Atterese Classic, same percentage of saving. So put your line through that 30% and you're saving 55% due to the fabulous free gift. That is a $28 retail value. Next page, Vicky, is on page
Bronwyn,
28.
does that have citrus in it? Does it have a citrus? That Eteries doesn't, does it?
Oh yes, yes. They wouldn't picture it without it. And
I
it's
didn't
just
think
like the
so.
next one, the Atterese Classic, which is in your next page, Vicky.
Okay.
You see a this is a this looks like a jasmine and it looks like tonka beans. So that is the idea of what's inside. And it says right there is has yang yang, jasmine, and tonka bean.
Okay. Okay.
So next page, we are on page 28. The makeup remover for eyes and lips. Remember, you must sell this with our 12-hour and 24-hour lip stains, or they won't be able to get it off. And isn't that the truth? So this is 20% this month. And the Bright Eye eyeshadow brushes, the crease and the shadow brush, 45% savings. Right next to it on page 29 and 28, you see the new quad eyeshadows. The Color Passion quad eyeshadows is at a $6 savings right now. And I don't know why it says save over 20% because when I did the math, it really does come to 25% savings. And I think 25 sounds better than 20 anyway. So I don't know who's doing math over there, but they did not attend Joe Estaphan's math class for sure.
They didn't. They haven't been right all year.
Okay, let's go. And we are on page 30. Oh my gosh, the Advanced Silk is on sale this month. This is a fabulous, fabulous foundation. If you haven't tried it yet, you are really, really missing out. And this, it contains a SPF 15, is 25% savings. That's great. Cream blush is 20%, and we have our pressed powder at 20% also. And the look, the next page, Vicki, is a wonderful model. Get the look. This would also be a page that you can frame and put on your tabletop. It's an eye catcher attention. Next page, Vicki, we have our matte foundation on sale at 20% savings. And thing to go along with it is the cream concealer and the multi-use pigment. And one is 30%, the other is 25%. And next page, Vicki, that's the model page. And we're going to continue moving on to page 34. Next page is the Always Be 12-hour lip stain. And every time I see the color loving, it makes me smile because I'm so happy they bought that color back. If you haven't tried this lip stain at all and aren't in love with loving, gee, you're really missing something because I think loving is a perfect neutral color for everyone, and it comes right under tender for me. So at the bottom of this is promoting the Skin Shea Butter Lip Balm for $22. That is a queen bee tip of taking care of your lips. And when you look right at the page next to it on page 35, Vicki, you need to move up and move up again. Okay, here we are. We are at our liquid matte lipsticks, and the best offer is at 40%. Right underneath that is a purchase with purchase, and that is $10. This lip scrub is $21. So if your client isn't going to take advantage of that purchase with purchase, make sure that you do, because that is a great, great savings. And putting it together, the retail value is $69. It's still 40%. Next page, Vicki, we get into our botanical expertise hair care, a wonderful fabulous line of hair care, and that is at 30%. Next page is on page 37, and this is a new item. If you had listened to the business meeting, you would have seen a chart. And this chart right now is printed. I believe it was Donna Haynes, who has printed it in the WhatsApp. Maybe you can print it out so you can share it with your team because the split end is still there. Don't think that this replaced the split end. It did not. This is in addition. I want you to know that the split end cap is truly a very rich formula. So it's not going anywhere. We still have the split end. What this new product is, it meets repair, but pay attention. This is for heat damage. This product is not a heat protector. So those that use flat irons or curling irons, especially at a high heat level, this is not your protector, but this will help your hair to be nice and soft. It is a split end repair serum. I would not spray this directly on the hair. I would spray this into my palm of my hands and then take your palm and just gently slide it down the hair because you are then giving your hair exactly what it needs and it's not all clumped into one spot. So don't go spraying it directly on the hair. I don't recommend that. Okay, next page, 38. We have this page. Oh my gosh, I just love this. It's been a while that we've seen this all together like this. With the purchase with purchase, our cleansing system is $29. And as you know, usually the cleansing system is with a foot polish or a BioLab cleanser for 89. That's in your product catalog like that. But together with this spa book care set, they are doing a great bundle here. When you purchase both together, this offer together is 50% savings. So you take the spa foot care, the $74, and add the 82, it's $156. Your client saves $83, and that's 50% savings. I love this. This is the time to promote it, especially when sandal season is right around the corner. Okay, page 39, next page, Vicki, is our home spray fragrance. And they are only promoting one for $29. They did not offer either or. But when you look at the refill purchase with purchase, they do give you a selection of what you would like to use for your refill. So one is for $16, which is regularly $38. That is a great saving. When you do this together, it is 40% savings. When I say when you do it together, that means you're purchasing the room spray $29 and the refill for 16. So together it's 40% savings. Next page, Vicki, is page 40. We're getting to the end of our brochure here. The Royal Olive Body Care products are being promoted this month. And I just really love the olive. I really have always loved it. The purchase with purchase is a choice, whether they want the scrub or the body butter. And one is slightly higher in price than the other, but they can select which one they want for $16, which is really like a 50% saving. And when you look at the next page of page 41, they're offering the body mist and the Royal Olive Duo. The Royal Olive Duo is what they need to purchase in order to get the one for 16 of the body butter or of the body scrub. So this is a great offer. I love it. Okay, next page is your where they show, I call it the business page. This is the invitation page. You want to make sure if you are sharing this with someone that your information is right on this page because you want them to join Jaffa with you. And step one says, first contact your consultant. And that's always important because your prospective newbie will need your help in putting in their order and understanding how to navigate our website. So this is a great opportunity for you to teach them how to do it. In page 43, our next tender moment, this is a great savings. And if you remember, this was in the fall, they had said they are going to be repackaging tender moments for everyone of all ages to use. So we see it as babies now, but I use it. I don't know about you, but I think they're fabulous products. The Tender Moments 1, 2, 4 set is actually a 55% saving because this month they are getting the baby sunscreen SPF 50 with it. That is a $35 retail value free gift. And the one below, the lavender chamomile. Wileen, I hope you're going to put this on so you can sleep better at night. This is 60% savings. Oh my, the
Hi.
retail value change because it is with the sunscreen. So the retail value then goes to $117. Your client saves $72. That's at 60%. Now we're on the back cover, and the back cover is our charcoal body wash. And this body wash is what matches our women's aluminum free deodorants. So the charcoal body wash is 2 for $24 is the best deal. Your client saves $20, and that's a 45% saving with no purchase limit. So you can stock up on what is your favorite. Now, before I close, I just want to highlight as to what do we have going on in May so that you are very much aware. We have a weekly offer that started today from May 4th through Friday. The Pastel Duo, we have Ada Reese, we have a J Sport Femi, we have Autoromes, we have the Precious Protein Extra Care Balm. Save over 55%. So this is the time to get it for this month. And we have hair care duos. other hair care products that are 50% savings. So this is definitely a great month for hair care savings in our Jaffa VIP shop. Oh my, please go and look. We have a great hand spa duo that is up to 50% savings. And then also this month in May, in our last chance on Galaxy Her, save 40%. We have Biolab prebiotic serum, the ones that were in the caps. If you are 50%, is $12.50. Remember, that is the old formula before they have put it in the dropper packaging. Sensations is a fabulous fragrance that has always been popular, and some mini duos that is all in your last chance. And remember, when your retail offer, when your retail products go up to, let's say your first retail sales order is at 450 or more, Jafra is giving you a free gift. These are perks available May 1st to May 15th. Retail value is $90, and this is of the Flores EDP and a prebiotic lip oil and sweet wine. So that, along with all of our great hostess offers and free shipping, I'll say we have an exciting month of May ahead, Vicki.
We really do. We really do. So thank you, Bronwyn. That was an amazing presentation. I'm going to give you a
Hooray.
huge applause. I know we all want to give a big applause. Can you believe all the information she has just given to us? Oh my gosh. And your voice was fine. I can't believe it. You did it. You got a blessing there. We got blessed tonight. Your voice held up beautiful. All right, Bronwyn, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Bronwyn, tell us what was on the meeting today. Like, was there anything else that jumped out at you because you were on the meeting with Diana and anybody
I,
else
you know
want
what?
to jump in?
I, I just want to share that, Diana had called me just to kind of, talk about the May book a little bit and point out about the men deodorant. And I'm really glad she did because, again, like I said, it was not something that I had seen in printing in the past. So that had never crossed my mind. And because it is printed, now we can say it. There was a meeting this morning. I guess I did not attend. I don't know if it was for new managers. The leaders meeting is on the 6th. So that
Okay,
is
so I
on
didn't miss the
Wednesday.
leaders. Thank you. The
Yes,
leaders meeting is on the 6th. Okay. Thank you,
yes.
Bronwyn. I appreciate that. All right, I'm just going through in here in the WhatsApp. I don't know. I was so excited that I did this little flyer, which I just lost it. Let me go back here and find it again. It was in the WhatsApp. But right here, I did this with AI. This is Lark Linford. She's been with Jafra for what, over 40 years. And this is also Rose Ludicat that is, she's always with us. And I don't know if she's on tonight, but I took their pictures and I asked Chat to put them on my Won't You Come Back. This is the flyer that I'm going to be sending out to all my formers that I have. And you know what, you guys? I had Chat organize them and get them all ready to go into project broadcast for me. That is like a huge thing. Would have taken me days to do it. It took Chat 15, 10 minutes. Yeah. Okay.
Vicky, we can't see it. We
Oh,
can't see the
okay.
cover.
Hold
Just
on.
wanted you to know.
Oh, well, gee. Okay. Thank
Yeah,
you. I'll go
because it's
back and show it
selfie looks
again.
like
Hold
a
on.
morning.
Here we go. Okay. I'm going to go back and show you again. Can you see it now? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I
Yeah.
did this little Won't You Come Back flyer. I don't see when I hit on it, it goes away. So I don't think I can hit on it. I'll go back to it. But this is a flyer. I'm going into our WhatsApp, you guys. So if you want to know where all these are, you just go into WhatsApp, okay? But I just thought it was fun to take it. I decided now in my newsletter, I'm going to start taking the pictures of my top leaders and my top consultants and put them into Chat and have Chat do something fun with them. I just am so excited about this. I can hardly stand it. Daryl Lee kind of taught us how to do it, but now I thought, wow, because I've learned this to do this, chat just took over and did it. I gave chat a Canva background. I just took it out of Canva. It doesn't matter what back. You could take it out of a Jaffer thing. And I said, would you use this background? And then I gave the pictures of myself and Lark and Rose and and said, would you put them in there? And then I gave all this information that I wanted on the flyer that Jackie gave to me. So there we go. And it made it all up for me. And then I don't know, I don't know if Rochelle did this one or not, but this is a beautiful flyer. And I'm sure it looks like they maybe Jaffer did it. Who did it? Somebody did it. It's beautiful. Top 6 reasons to join Jaffer. I love that. Uh, and
Vicki, I got that from Jackie Geisinger. She sent that,
oh, she sent that.
and
Hey,
I made it into a flyer.
oh, thank you. Hey, Debbie, you could have done it
Yes,
with chat too, and she would have done it really in 5 minutes, 4 minutes.
I did.
Hey,
Well,
you
I
did?
did it with chat.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, I put
Okay.
it on chat and just said put my information on it and just made a few changes.
Oh, I love it. Okay. So, Debbie, tell us about your day today. I mean, you had a great, Debbie's already sponsored one person. So you want to give us a little, she,
So,
I
sure.
love
So,
it. The Mother's Day gift. I love that part.
well, if you remember last month, I was toward the end of the month, I still did not have my five. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know. There
know. I
was
know.
what was so I had called one of my previous consultants. She lives down in Florida in the villages, and she was a consultant for many years, and now she buys for me. And so I had told her about the offer with I was doing the just the Defy offer for 219. I think it was 219, and then 45% off, and that's how I sponsored the other two. And because I sponsored three. So I told her about it, and then she said that her husband had just got home from the hospital. He has COPD, and she's like, it's a really good offer, but I'm just going to pass it up now. Please keep me in mind. Well, her husband was overhearing the conversation. So he called me, and I saw Adrian and on the phone Sunday, and I'm like, hi, Adrian, how are you? He's like, no, it's Ed. So then I was concerned. I thought something happened to Adrian. I got worried. And he's like, I have to hurry before she comes. There was something you offered her. What was it? And I told him, and he's like, she passed it up. Can you do it for her for Mother's Day? And then so she'll get it for Mother's Day. So I did it. I ended up having to use his name to sign up. It was his credit card. Jaffer was glitchy today. It wouldn't give me the option of using his credit card and then shipping it to him and putting the account in her name so she could just order under Ed. But yeah, so it's all done and it's on its way to the villages.
I love it. Okay, now the crown jewel, the crown gets a new jewel. What's this, you guys? Who can explain this? Nobody's going to jump in and help me on this one. The VIP Royal Benefits.
It sounds like for VIP, instead of the $100 card, gift card that we get once a year, we're now going to get this decanter,
Yes,
special Royal
right,
Jelly.
Sandra. Yep, right, Sandra.
Thank you.
Okay.
I
Okay.
know,
So,
boo, Wileen. You're right, boo. We're a little sad, but oh
yeah,
well.
because I was going to say that it was a gift card. So I sent out gift cards to my top VIPs. And I just want all of you to know that I'm going to stop share here, that what I had to do just to go through it with you, because I had never sent gift cards and I'm sure going to do it now. But I went in and I bought the gift cards on my account. Okay. Then they sent me and I did them individually. So each was, and if I'm doing it wrong, come in and tell me. But each individual gift certificate, then they emailed to me the gift certificate. So then what I did was I forwarded it to my VIP and I made a really cool VIP picture to go with it. So they got not only my email, that Jafra sent me, which had the number on it for them to use. But then it also had, I put in the email the picture of congratulations on being a VIP. I don't know if any of you want to know how you can do it, but that's how I did it. Does anybody have a better way, Helen? No, that just, yeah, just to let you know, that's how it worked. How it worked for me. And I can't remember if somebody told me, maybe Sandra. I don't know if you did. Somebody told me how to do it, but
It was me.
oh, Sarah, you told me how to do it.
Cecilia,
No, Cecilia, it was me.
Cecilia
Oh,
did.
Cecilia told me how to do it.
Yeah,
Thank
and you did it
you.
right because you have to order them individually because they have, if you don't, they're all the same number and then they don't work. So only one person gets to use it. So
Oh,
you have to order them
Yeah.
individually and email
Yeah,
to you,
just give you a
or you
heads
can have an
up.
email to them, but you have to still order them individually.
Yeah. But they're great to be able to give to your
Mhm.
VIPs as a gift. You know what I mean? And then you can make up a little thing on Canva or whatever, or just write a note to them. Congratulations or whatever. But I did the VIP one and I did it in chat. And chat did a great job on that. And Darrell, I can't go with my new name for chat because chat's just going to always be chat to me. I don't know how you're doing with Zoe, but I can't help it. I just have been calling chat too many. I can't change it. My brain won't switch over. So
I have
we had
something
a
to
name it.
add.
Sarah.
Yeah.
That's
And
Sarah
and
that
and
does that.
Sarah
Oh,
Sarah
yeah,
named it. What you
Zoe.
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 Sarah's is Zoe.
Zoe. And
Yeah.
I can't
And
remember,
actually,
Carol, if you're there or not, but what did you name yours? Something I thought it was something like Zoe, but maybe I'm wrong.
I didn't name it. I
You
didn't
did,
name it.
you didn't name it? Okay.
I was thinking about it, but I haven't come up with anything
Well,
yet.
it's really hard once you've been calling chat for me. My brain just can't switch over. All right, I want to say,
I have something to say.
okay, we're
Okay,
recorded, just so you know, we're still
that's okay.
recording.
When you shared your picture, I did see it in your WhatsApp, and I thought it was fabulous when you put your two consultants there.
Oh yeah.
So I did two project broadcasts, just trying to get as many people as I could because I found out my bank has upped the direct deposit or I'm going to be charged. So I needed to get my numbers up. And I was really trying to get people to go to the conference. And I want to share this because this was really an aha moment. The first time I just sent, I don't know, the information sheet. The second time, when they had the pop up and they had the people in the ride in Universal, do you guys remember seeing that? The pop up for the national
No, but it's
convention.
not important. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, anyways, so I sent that the second time, and I did use Chat GPT, Zoe, my friend. I asked her what to call her because I told her characteristics, and she gave me some choices, and I chose Zoe. However, I did take another AI course, and they're now telling us to switch to Claude because Claude is more advanced and easier, and you don't need both. And when you go to Claude, it actually tells you how to take your Chat GPT over and transfer all the information. So just FYI. Um, but anyways, I got more people responding to that photo. So my point is when you use photos that are more exciting and have people, you'll get more of a response. And so I ended up getting two different consultants to register, and they're like, "Oh, I didn't see that before. I didn't know." I'm like, "I just sent it to you in the last week," but they did not respond. And then when I went to Hawaii, I think I shared with all of you the little flyer I did with the picture of me trying to get people to order while I was gone as my birthday gift. Very responsive. And then I think the next one, I sent a picture of me in Hawaii and thanked them all for supporting me. So anytime you can I think you are definitely on a good idea there, Vicky, is putting people's
Yeah,
pictures.
putting people's pictures. Can you see my picture I put up here?
No,
Oh, you can't see it.
I
Darn.
can just see you.
Oh, that's what it was, me. Here it is. Can
No.
you see that?
Oh,
This,
yes. Very
oh,
cute.
yeah, there we go. I did that. I just told Chat I wanted a heading for my newsletter. And so I told Chat this is what I said. I basically took a Canva background. It was just something with flowers on it. And then I told Chat what to do. And Chat came up with this. And I said, I wanted to be in a bonnet. I said, for
Yes.
Mayflowers.
So cute.
So
It's
I
9
did,
o'clock.
and then I can use this over and over again But you really should see what they did with the newsletter. The newsletter was really fun. So let me see if I can
That hat is perfect because the horse races are this, are always
Well,
this
on
month.
May Day was May
Hmm.
1st.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that's gonna be my thing. Because last month, if you remember, well, what did I do last month? I did something last month, and you saw it all. Then I did the Shamrock. Remember, I did the Shamrock one, and
For March.
I loved the Shamrock one too. So okay, so here we go. If I could just get this to go away, that would be nice. So hold on, just a minute. Go back to the meeting. I don't know what you're seeing. So we'll stop the share. But anyways, it did the newsletter for me too. It did it all with flowers and me at the top. And oh my gosh, I still have to change it. It's not exactly what I want, but it put all the columns in and oh my gosh, it was just great. It was
It's a
absolutely.
Well,
beautiful
I have to
heading.
tell you one other
Oh,
thing.
wait a
I
minute.
asked,
I'm gonna close the recording.
okay,
Okay.
okay.
I want to say to everybody, thank you for being with us tonight. It is 9 o'clock straight up here in Orlando, Florida. I don't know what time it is for you. It's probably 6 o'clock if you're on the West Coast. So one coast to the other, we're all together. And thank you tonight to Bronwyn. Thank you to all of you that shared ideas. It was a fun meeting, and we'll be seeing you next week. We'll have another fun meeting on the 18th. Linda's going to be on with us, and I can't remember. I think the Linda Flores is going to be on with us next um, week. I don't know. Linda's here. I think she's here. But anyways, just going to be calling on some of you to come and be with us. So be prepared and be sure to say yes when I ask you. All right. We'll see you next week, same time, same place. Don't forget to check my WhatsApp because there's a lot there. And then there's also the leaders. And Dia puts that one on, and she is right on all the time. So get on a WhatsApp team, and that'll keep you informed. And don't forget to join us every Monday night. We're here, and we're always here at 4 o'clock Pacific time, 5 o'clock. No, 5 o'clock Pacific time, 6 o'clock Mountain time. Okay, trying to get all these. I wish they'd do away with that daylight savings time. It gets me all confused. See you all later. Take care. God bless. And we'll stay on to talk. So give me a minute and I will stop the recording.